We're on.
We're on, yeah.
Episode on the fly from California.
We're in Anaheim, California.
Yeah.
The Worlds just ended today. Yeah.
Nogi Worlds just ended right now.
IBJJF World Championship.
Mm-hmm.
We did participate too.
We're in the hotel right now.
Yeah.
End of the day. We're both leaving. Everybody's leaving tomorrow.
Pretty much. Yeah, I'm leaving tomorrow morning. You're leaving tomorrow early as fuck, right?
Early as fuck indeed. Going to BC.
Yeah. What'd you think today of the finals?
Finals were good. Black belt male finals were nice.
Yeah.
Pretty fun.
Dude, I
enjoyed Dante's match.
I was about to say, was that your favorite match?
Yeah, for sure.
For me too, man. Dante matches, it was
Dante
amazing.
And in general, what was his name? Vinicius did pretty good.
Dude, he was looking good, man.
Yeah.
Like, he's winning a lot of stuff lately. And
very sharp.
Just won Worlds.
Very, very sharp.
He hit some sick arm drag in the finals.
Beat one of my buddies, Freddie, in the semi. It was a semi.
Yeah. Shout out to Freddie, man, from Germany. Just, like, killing it on the scene right now.
Yeah.
He got third in his division. I mean, first year at black belt, that's pretty impressive.
Had a pretty good run. Good experience for him, for sure. And, he beat him. He looked sharp. I know Freddie is good passing and good top pressure. To see him, like, get dragged.
Beat Tex.
Freddie, who beat Tex, it was good match.
Yeah,
pretty strategic.
It was like pretty tight, but it was a good contest.
Yeah, pretty fun day. It's nice to watch the black belts.
It's
just see how they do it.
It's different than just like of course I competed the day before. You competed 2 days ago.
Yeah.
And it's good to like the day after just go and sit and watch and like enjoy, just like trying to pick up some stuff.
Yeah.
Obviously, IBJJF is in my opinion, it's a bit of a weird rule set. Sometimes you see a lot of like stuff happening. I would say the reffing is not consistent in every matches.
Not always.
You can really see like sometimes those out of bounds. Like today, we saw a lot of like 2 points given when people would run out of bounds.
Yeah.
Like, but then some other time you would just see no penalty, no points given, nothing. Yeah. The ref wouldn't care really. Yeah, so it changes the game. Yeah, it's inconsistent.
You can see that in many competitions. We saw some of it. We saw some of it today for sure.
Well, I think the more rule there is,
the
more there's going to be like that inconsistency.
Yeah.
Because there's more stuff going on at the same time, right?
Yeah. In general, though, the matches were pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
If you look at the black belts, brown belts, they had some good matches too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I competed in the middle division. Won my first, lost my second by 2.
You won your first knee bar, right?
First one, knee bar, pretty good match.
It was a good match, man.
It was nice.
Got up on point. Did you take the guys back too?
I think you
did, yeah.
Yeah, I gotta see how I lost the back too.
Yeah.
Gotta check how I lost the back.
Let's take it away.
Yeah.
How'd you feel like overall, man?
It was nice, man. I had fun, definitely competing. It was nice having people from Montreal come down too.
Yeah, how many guys we were from Montreal? Like...
More than usual, that's for sure.
Yeah, we were like at least, I would say 10, 12.
Yeah, usually we're 3.
Yeah, there's some
3, 4.
Like some people from that like we didn't travel with, but like that got some good result. Brianna Saint Marie, she won her division, right? Purple belt world champion. She's double gold at Pan Am's too, so
she's killing it.
From Montreal, that's pretty good.
Pretty sick.
Yeah.
Pretty sick.
And
more and more people, despite the fact that we can't have competitions locally. Still getting out there and
still traveling,
doing the big comps. It's nice. It's nice to see. It's
cool.
Regardless of the results, it's always a great experience to come out and do your matches.
Yeah, for sure.
And then obviously try not to think too hard about okay, this could happen, and then just
that's always tough.
Go back to train. Yeah, usually the first couple of hours. So for me, I got off the mats and it was like, oh fuck, you should have. This guy should have done this and that.
There's so many things in your head.
It's so easy to be like, yeah, you're right. This it was unfair and everything. But then when you go back and look at it and rewatch it,
there's a lot of things you could have done.
Yeah, you're like, oh no, okay, it was the case. If you keep thinking about that, though, you're not gonna really think about what you could have done to actually win in another way.
Yeah.
You're looking at just these 2 scenarios that happen in 10 seconds. You're looking at 20 seconds of the whole match.
Yeah.
And you're just stuck on these two.
Yeah.
These two, they're super close.
Yeah, where the shit happens.
Yeah.
Like that moment.
Yeah. But it's nice. It's nice to see the review the match after and then.
Yeah, for sure, man. That's what competing is for. Like obviously, if you don't have a flawless performance, like you want to take away something, especially from
sure.
Yeah. It sucks though. Like, don't get me wrong, we all got that feeling. I competed too.
Yeah.
Got pretty much the same thing. A submission in the first rear naked choke, and then second round, I got shut down from half guard.
Yeah.
Couldn't get under the guy. Couldn't change my strategy too.
Yeah.
It's hard when you're in there, but like after you're saying a couple hours after me, it was like during the night I woke up and I was thinking about my match. I was so pissed. But
that's crazy. I was trying not to throw up from all the food I ate.
Dude, you went on a rampage, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Roscoe.
Shout out to all the dirty restaurants around here.
Dude, Anaheim is a
close to that luxurious room we're in right now.
Yep.
I saw Val.
You guys can tell by
turn even more pale when he saw the room we're in. He's like, he's already, you know, like the tannest of people, but like when you saw it, you became even whiter. Wasn't sure.
He's like, oh, that's
these where, four that's dudes. Just fucking.
That's where we're recording the podcast. All right, guys.
By the way, yeah, on the fly, we guess organic.
Yeah, shout out,
just like the acai here.
Organic.
Yeah.
Very organic.
Very organic.
Yeah. Speaking of acai, Cyborg got submitted in the final. Right. So I want to mention it. I want to mention it because he that was his second match against Victor Hugo, and he won the first one by like a close advantage at the end. It was crazy. It was just like, but it was a good match. There was a lot of like.
Honestly, Cyborg looked good today.
Yeah, it was good.
Against in his finals, I think against James.
Yeah, I don't know what to say his last name, so I'm not even gonna try.
Puapulo
or something like that.
Anyways, look good.
Listen, James, we're sorry, but yeah, Cyborg did look good. Mm-hmm. But then, I'm saying like in the absolute final, goes again against Victor Hugo, and weirdest submission, and even we had Gordon commenting on it on our chat, and he was saying like how he's like slowly picked up the knee bar and just put it under and just bridge into the knee and Cyborg tap. It was special, man.
I was talking to you when it happened. We were talking about what we were gonna eat just after the match, and then I was I could face the mats, and I was kind of looking and talking to you at the same time. And it would look like they weren't really. It wasn't like in the middle. It's like when two guys are in 50-50, example, just waiting to see who's gonna make it first. Anyways, it looked like that, and then I look at you, and then it's over. Like, damn, okay, that was actually a submission. I couldn't really tell. I don't know, man. One thing I noticed about some of these guys that are behind on points, there are two kinds of guys. Those who like start to freak out and keep a high pace the whole time.
Yeah. Or
those who chill and then just stick to their game plans.
They stay confident about like, okay, I have enough time to make it happen.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Because you see that, that's true. Like, I think it's a good thing to stay calm if you have the time, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Like if there's 30 seconds left and you're down on points, just like fucking try anything,
100%.
But let's say you have, I don't know, black belts have 10 minutes, and then you're down on points. There's 5 minutes left. No reason to rush anything, right? If you're confident in your game, for sure.
I hear you.
Yeah.
I think also what it is if you keep going at the same pace, even though like you're doing good, it's easy for the ref to get sucked into the match and look at it from like a like I don't know, like a fan, like a fan get into the match, entertaining. I think so.
Really?
Yeah, I think it could, man.
Oh,
refs can get caught up in like the hype the match. Good,
Yeah, that's
true. So this is like at a high pace the whole time. He doesn't have time.
That's why they have 3 refs in finals, man.
Yeah.
That's one of the good reasons.
Yeah. So that's why sometimes mixing up the pace can be good. You know what I mean? Slowing down.
Yeah.
Switching pace and then switching pace again.
Like creating movement action, so not necessarily, but at least there's something going on. Yeah. If you follow the same pace.
Yeah.
And you're not dominant.
Mm-hmm.
You need like some moment of explosion and some moment of like just getting after it.
Yeah, so also competing, I find it exposes obviously parts of your game. Everybody who's listening knows it's obvious it exposes parts of your game. So it's nice to always go and work on different. So for me, I was working a lot on pressure passing. I was working a lot on passing, pressure. That guy had good framing. The second guy I had, I think a bit of loose passing could have helped a lot.
Yeah, like going side to side, like Toriandos and
stuff like that. The bit of time I did, I was able to stack and get like near back exposure.
Yeah, by the way, if you guys want to see us lose, it's on Flow Grappling. Just type our last name and you can see us.
Actually, my first match isn't even on it.
It's not?
No.
Alright, so you can just see Taza lose this year.
Go watch
it's
me.
Pretty good.
Just go watch how bad I suck.
Just like
go
being an asshole to
yeah.
you.
It was a good match, man. It was a fun match.
Yeah, it was like there was a lot of movement.
Yeah.
And because I was seeing it as a fan, obviously.
Yeah.
In the stands, and what I thought was good is every time you'd be under, you would like get under into an X guard, get up like at least 3 times, I believe. And that was sick, man. You would always find a way to get under into leg entanglement.
Half butterflies works good against you.
Yeah,
I like they're not used to
this kind of
the. I mean, I don't know if they're used to it. I think my guy wasn't really used to it, I could tell.
Well, yeah, you got him a couple of times with the same entry.
The second guy from Unity, he kind of knew how to deal with it. He could stay heavy, but there are obviously counters from there. They sit back, you can always push back into them.
That's something I need to do more because I get shut down a lot from half guard.
But half butterfly is also you're closer to them, so there's easy access to your head to the head if your framing is a little off.
Yeah.
Or whatever. So I think with you, the guy was able to get like in an over under position.
Yeah.
And then wait out and then kill time and then that's where he wanted to be the whole time.
Yeah, and I was working harder than he was.
Yeah.
Because he was on top and he was like really settling the position.
Mm-hmm.
I think I need to peel grips, get like more like back to my inside control and maybe like try to get like forward position.
But also that means that he's comfortable with being close. So maybe if you play with keeping him like away, maybe I think that could.
That's true. Yeah.
That could open things up. A lot of guys play a lot of knee shields. I noticed.
Yeah, I would have to maybe extend him.
Yeah,
and
knee
keep
shield
him away
far away. With the foot on the outside, you can keep him a little bit further out. Sometimes with the foot on the hip.
That's what having matches like that is for, right?
Yeah.
Expose some weaknesses and just like it makes us excited to get back to the gym. That's for sure.
For sure.
I wonder. Had that question for you. How'd you feel like you because you won at lightweight? You're brown belt world champion.
Yeah.
That was 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Right. And so how'd you feel like just coming back after EDCC? Did you had the motivation to like train for it and get ready?
100%, man. I came into this, to get back into competing as often as possible. Try to, because it's something I feel you once you do it often enough, you'll get that rhythm again.
Pace, for sure.
Get that not I wouldn't say necessarily that intensity, but you're just used to that feeling of competing.
Yeah.
It helps. I don't know. You feel sore the day after competing, but
it's a good sore though.
Yeah, but it's different sore from like when you lift it heavier. It's a sore from I don't know.
There's nervousness.
You get used to dealing with that.
That's true, man.
A lot more.
Yeah. When you compete often.
And then also when you're actually rolling, when you're actually competing, you're just a little more relaxed too. You know what I mean?
That's
true. Not afraid to open up. Me, one thing I could have changed also in my match, I feel was at the end I tried to open things up a bit more from top.
Yeah.
Like coming back, maybe loose passing a bit.
Yeah.
Maybe baiting him into
That's something
up.
You would do. Let's say you would have the chance to redo the match. Something you would do probably.
Definitely. Also, definitely. The idea of being able to take risks without being penalized in a smaller mat too is always more.
I agree. The mats are so small, man.
They're smaller.
I feel they're small. No, they're small, but like the rule of, and I'm not shitting on the rule because I agree to fight under the easy rules. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but
for sure.
They're open for critics, and believe me, some. So it's all good. I was about to say, the rule, like the fact that the mat is small, it's really easy to run out of bounds. And I didn't have any trouble with anyone in my matches, but like as an observation, I was seeing so many run out of bounds, and I feel like, in ADCC, it happens often. Guys run out of bounds, it's crazy. But let's say I get a waist lock from the back, and you run out of bounds, I've reset it with this.
Yeah.
And that's something I like.
Yeah.
I feel like so many earned position.
Or you're almost on the back.
You're almost there. But they just like give you like an advantage.
Not even sometimes.
Or sometimes they don't. Yeah. Which is consistency I was telling you about.
Yeah.
That is something I would like for IBJJF to change. Keep the rule set the way it is, but like maybe like it would force more submission, I think, more better positioning, and people would be not taking the same kind of like, oh, you take a risk and then you can just run out of bounds to be like fine. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What I was thinking, the reason maybe why they reset it standing and neutral is because maybe it'll take time for people to disagree, agree. Oh no, it wasn't here, it wasn't there. And imagine
of course, but at the same time, it's like
I don't know.
There's so many positions that could be earned.
Easily reset it too, like a single leg. Me, it was single leg.
Single leg
or on the waist.
Waist look.
It's easier to recreate these positions.
Yeah.
How often does it happen that you're in a position you completely like, oh, I don't know what the hell that is? Not that often, yeah.
Unless someone doesn't want to.
Yeah.
Unless someone disagree.
There are different, obviously, the rule set, I feel like it'll encourage you to take risks. Like an ADCC rule set is nice. The first 5 minutes, you can just...
It's sub only.
It's sub only, basically.
You can get after it. There's no points. That's basically it. So you can really take risks. That's the time.
Yeah, I really like the resetting also with what position you had. That also helps a lot, I think.
I think another thing with the points is like, what's good though about the points is it like, I'll speak for myself, but I felt like because of the point, maybe I wanted not to get scored on instead of trying to score.
Yeah.
So that's a mindset I need to change and maybe like be more aggressive.
Yeah.
Because you're just like, oh, you're trying not to lose instead of actually getting and winning.
Yeah.
The points will do that to you sometimes because you're like, oh, I don't want to do a move and get my guard pass. So maybe it creates a bit of, I don't know, like a stall between the two athletes. Something I was thinking about.
I was thinking, anyways, for my game, it's always been better to have the open game of just like scrambling and movement. I think that's for me. And then I think not just for us, for basically pretty much everybody. So
you want to create movement.
That's where there's movement. You can get closer to the guard, close the distance. Throw bys are good. Passing side to side.
And it's funny at the finals today, like black belts finals, you would see a lot like some matches were really like slow pace, put in 50-50 forever. Obviously boring matches. Personally, I think it's fucking boring. Like seeing two-person 50-50 maybe trying to score an advantage, and that's my opinion. But then you have other matches like the one with Dante. Two guys are trying to get after it. They're trying to like get something going and scramble. That's interesting to watch. That's viewer friendly.
That was a nice match.
Yeah, and the fucking armbar he had at the end, like near the end, like he went for the back. He was losing the back, went for an armbar, fully extended, and. Jamie Canuto, right? He was just like, nah, I'm not tapping. So I'm going to figure it out. Got out, kept scrapping. That's interesting. I want to see those kind of matches. And that's the kind of matches I would like to be on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As an athlete. But it's supposed to be a viewer-friendly sport. Well, if you want to attract masses. Fucking 50-50 will not attract anyone. That's for sure.
True that.
That's my opinion. That's what I believe. Yeah.
I hear you. Then it's see, it doesn't really matter the rule set. I think it's more the athlete.
Yeah, I agree.
Can't really blame. I think the rule set, what it will do, it will just force you to work on different skills. I think.
Yeah, but I think like if they see that, like JJF, let's say, they could probably do something like let's say 50-50. Find a way to maybe you have a timer from there. You can't like the way they do with double guard pull. Like, because there's not a lot of threat of submission from 50-50 because there's no heel hooks, right? And
there is less, but there are.
There is, of course. And in the gi, you have arm bars and shit like that. Like, I don't know, Rutson Matthias, I think he gets everybody with
gets them with it somehow, I don't know.
Yeah, probably like grips some hell, man.
Grip, passes his foot outside our sheep.
It's insane.
Yeah.
But yeah, so what I'm saying is basically if they can probably enforce a rule in a certain way. I don't know, but it's boring as shit.
I hear you, man. I hear you. I mean, listen, I've competed on MJJF. I do enjoy competing on them, man. I'm not
me too.
I enjoyed it, man. Yeah. Like it's on time. It's well organized. It's different. Rule set, refs, all that. That shit you can't control.
No, for sure. No.
If anything, you walk in there knowing you're going up not just against your opponent, you're going up against circumstances that are out of your control.
Yeah. I agree. But you gotta find a way to control them.
It's pricey as fuck to compete. Yeah, Jesus, man. Sure. 170? Holy shit. Yeah. But I mean, did you see the Anaheim Convention Center, how big it is? It's massive.
Yeah, and the venue was pretty good. And they were like ahead of time, mostly.
Ahead of time is a double-edged sword.
Yeah, for sure. I personally like it. I just like watch at what time and I tell myself, okay, 30 minutes before maybe. And I get there early. Start like, but yeah, it can be.
Nice. It's well done. Yeah, it's cool. It's a nice. And then at black belt they make it really nice. So I'm really looking forward to it if we ever make it to black belt.
Good luck for you, man.
Val. Well, can you promote me when you get
Val, make sure once you get your black belt,
promote us.
Promote this guy and then myself, alright?
But or maybe you can't promote black belt right away. You gotta wait 3 years.
God damn it.
You gotta wait 3 years, right?
I guess we're gonna have to wait for long.
Another 3 years, man.
It's okay, man.
Whatever, man.
Maybe we'll win worlds.
Maybe one day. No, but like honestly, it doesn't. I don't think the results obviously it does suck a lot when you don't get the result you wanted.
No, of course, you have expectation, right?
But the skill sets you will build and you will make better. Really, at some point in my first match, I had a single leg on the outside, and I usually it takes me like a split second to know what to do. I've been working with Gia.
Yeah.
Showed me like a kind of a knee tap where I put my shoulder right in front of the knee. It's like I hit it so smooth. I was like, fuck. Something I learned. And
that was a beautiful takedown, man.
But it's smooth. It's just like, oh shit! I didn't even know it was that easy to hit it.
Gia is we're repeating ourselves because we talked about him a couple of times, but like it's always good to say like
we're gonna have him on the podcast one day.
Yes, he's amazing. He's a silver medalist at the Olympic and multiple-time world champion in wrestling. Dude, he's in Montreal, so we get to work with him. He's amazing. We should get him on the podcast. It would be fun.
He has the funniest analogies, man.
Yeah.
Like old man. Like
he's fun to work with, man.
You know, I'm leaning on the tiger, and then the tiger's hungry, and then he'll go, and then you fall. So that just to tell you need to level change.
Yeah. Okay. Instead of telling you to level change, right, it's like go fight with a tiger. Yeah. Fucking figure it out.
He has the funniest analogies.
But he's good. That takedown was sick, man. You hit it pretty
nice. Well, the other match, the foot was on the inside, so that I need to work now. That I need to work.
So you get something to work from.
Yeah. Oh, there's a lot to work on.
So many things to take away.
Yeah. Yeah. Take get right back in it, man. Get right back.
Yeah, flying tomorrow and then right back to training, man.
Training is gonna change for me a bit now that because when I was getting closer to competition, I was doing harder workouts like sprints.
Yeah.
Like heavy.
Get your cardio
going. And then get used to getting tired and everything. But now it's gonna obviously I'm still work out.
Yeah.
I'll still
more technical. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe I'll just go back to like a consistent workout where I'm lifting like the same weight for a certain time.
Oh yeah.
Swings, obviously rehab related stuff for sure.
Yeah, of course.
Hopping, Nordics, sprinting once a week.
Nice. Yeah, sprinting is important.
Maybe once a week.
Once a week is good. Yeah.
But then the rest is steady like lifting right after training. The one thing I want to start doing also is like that we do a lot at Henzo's, but I don't think we do enough is drilling right after training.
Yeah, that's super important.
Like speed drilling or like something like a skill that's gonna require.
Like let's say you want to get better at wrestling, like a single leg. So you shoot like your 10 single leg with finishes right after training. Could be anything really, but that's important. Just get that much more reps.
At a high pace when you're tired.
Yeah.
It's challenging. You got to do it good. You got to execute it good. I think that's something I want to start doing.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. And then you know what? Like depending on what comp you're training for, I've been to schools where like before a comp like IBJJF, all right, today we're doing a drill, guys, where there's one guy in the middle who's getting shark tanked, slap hands. There's guard pull, first point. You win, you stay.
That's it. Yeah.
Like you're working guard pulling and advantages.
You're working the rule set exactly.
We never do that.
Yeah, I mean, Henzo did it for ADCC. At Henzo's.
At Henzo's?
Yeah. He was doing no, not guard pulling. I mean, like adjusting to the rule set.
Yeah.
But not for IBJJF.
Not for IBJJF. No. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Like these things you see, like rooster weight divisions. Yeah. They're super good at timing that takedown.
Dude, of course.
They probably work on that shit.
Of course they do. Yeah. No. There's some schools that are like, specializing in like IBJJF only.
Like, do I want to do this every week? Maybe not. I'm not really. It's no interest for me in it. No. If you want a full guard, it's full. That's one thing kind of pissed me off in my match too. I was playing the counting, the advantages, and I was like, next time, just get up, pass this guard, man.
Yeah.
So if you're confident enough in your guard passing, and dude, I got so many skills in guard passing, you don't have to play this game. You just get up, just beat him wherever you want. Course. You know what I mean? That's
the best. But I think it's still important to like be aware of what's happening.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Like, don't just go all right.
If you stick to your game plan.
Yeah. Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah, I think so. It's good to. Well, it depends for me. For me, I think it's better.
I think like it's important to train in a certain way for each rule set. For sure, if you're gonna compete sub only and you like you don't do like leg locks, heel hooks, and you don't add them because you're gonna compete maybe in a like rule set where they're there. Well, you might get heel hook. Guess what? You might get your leg broken.
Yeah.
If you go IBJJF and you don't like in the gym you're rolling and you're not counting what's happening, where are you at during your roll? I like to personally do that. I like to know who's ahead on the score.
Of course.
When I roll. But some people might like you see them like some people they try and like they let you come on top because they don't give a fuck. But in my opinion, I'm like you just gave me 2, you know.
Yeah.
If I'm training for IBJJF or points game where it's like that, if I'm doing some only, I don't give a fuck. I can sit back in the legs. Guy get up, I try to submit him. It doesn't matter. You know? So you gotta train accordingly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if I had to choose between training for advantages and training like EBI overtime, which one would you prefer training more of? I'd go with EBI all day. It's things that are useful, like knowing how to get out of an armbar, knowing how to survive.
I fucking hate it because it's tough.
It's unfair, whatever.
It's good.
I'm talking
and you get so much better.
In terms of practicing. It's better to practice these skills, in my opinion, than to practice guard pulling, sitting on your butt, and then coming up for an advantage and these kind of things.
Yeah, dude, I agree.
Yeah.
It made me so much better at getting out of arm bars.
Yeah.
Like practicing this.
Same.
I feel like if
sometimes I miss it.
If most guys get me in an arm bar, I'm like pretty confident of getting out, you know?
Yeah. For sure.
So
I definitely would rather do that. For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. 100%.
I like situation training. We spoke about that before, but I really like situation training. I think it makes you so much better. And like, let's say you do turtle. Turtle happens so often. Did you see how many people turtle this weekend? Because let's say you get guard pass. The last way to save your point might be to turtle.
Yeah.
So you got to be good at not getting your back taken after. So if you do turtle every day, let's say, so much better at it. That's a good way to train. I really believe.
One guy I'm a fan of, Wardzinski, always gives me a heart attack when I watch his matches.
He won his division.
He closed out with Jackson.
But still, he won.
He always gives me a heart attack in his matches, like because he plays like with the feet in, so guys usually throw by and he ends up like nearly exposing his back. Yeah. Guys always get like a hook and he's always get out and defend. He's got a really good turtle defense.
Yeah, does he? Yeah.
Wardzinski.
You roll with him
with his porn star haircut.
Yeah.
He looks even fresher with that haircut.
I think
I want to get a wig for Val and put that on it.
That would be sick, man. You know what I think is
we should do it, man, for Halloween next year.
Yeah. Wardzinski, I think the haircut is sick. It was even better with the stash. Man, at ADCC, haircut, the stash and the sideburns, oh my god. I was like, that guy. He's a legend. He's a fucking star, man.
He's good, man.
Yeah, and he's doing well in Nogi recently, man.
He's doing good.
He's getting better.
His style, I always believe like his style is really good for Nogi as well.
Yeah, he plays everything on the inside.
Yeah, plays a lot on the inside.
Like butterfly, a lot, and good for Nogi.
It was nice watching him, but these guys are probably going to get back in the gi now.
Yeah, the gi season's starting, right?
Yeah, these guys are all pumped up, so he probably won't. I mean, he'll probably be doing.
Paul just looked at me like almost crying a bit. He's like, "Yeah, fuck, gi season's starting."
Yeah. Gi season is starting. Will you be doing any gi?
No.
Way smart.
Are you? Are you gonna compete in
maybe,
the gi?
Man. Actually, maybe. Who knows?
Dude, personally, no. I'm trying to get better in Nogi. That's I just accepted. I love the gi, though. Don't get me wrong. I enjoy doing it when I do, which is almost never now. But hey, listen, man. Hey, man. I do enjoy it still. I think it's different. It's fun, but. I'm really trying to get better in Nogi, and I think the sport is playing more and more. So, I'm like,
we are seeing more and more guys specialize.
Exactly, there's more and more guys specializing.
I see it, but there's still guys doing both.
Oh yeah, but we'll see for how long. I don't know. It's like you get guys like Gordon, and do just like only Nogi and best in the world, and then you have guys like I don't know, Mikey Mizunishi. He only does.
Marigali only does gi.
Marigali's he's a good example.
Levi, I haven't seen Levi doing Nogi.
I've never seen him. He probably did it, but I think he's specializing in the gi. Look, he just won 100K at Spider. It's pretty impressive, man.
Before taxes.
Yeah, I mean,
still fucking awesome.
Still 100K.
Spider actually made me want to watch.
Dude, I actually watched it. I never watched the gi, and then I was like, that hemmed me up. I was like, I want to watch this, and it was nice, man. It was a good competition. Still don't want to train in it, but...
Yeah, but you see how it's not necessarily the rule set or if you're wearing a gear or not that changes. It's sometimes just the athletes.
The athletes or the promotion helps. Like Spider made it like nice, to watch.
Mm-hmm.
They had it was well done. The show was good. The cash price is like it's exciting. People want to win, so they'll fucking go after it.
Yeah, but still the athletes themselves.
Of course,
like if you look at like first round matches, like Argaz versus who was it versus who did Argaz go against first match?
I don't remember.
Just a sick match, man. And Edwin had I'm forgetting the matches now, but they had all the matches were pretty sick.
Yeah. Yeah, there was some good matches.
Yeah, for sure. Light and heavy. The heavy ones, too.
Val's just dying behind.
He knows why I'm forgetting all these matches right now, and I can't remember a single name.
I wonder why. It's a long day, man. Cornering all day.
I cornered one guy, man.
I was Freddie. Stand all day, yeah. Freddie.
Mm-hmm. It's nice to be close to the mats. I like it.
Yeah,
it's fun.
Yeah. You had the black belt privilege.
We got that black belt privilege. We got it.
Taza.
We got it somehow.
Figure it out.
There's always a way.
He always finds a way to.
There's always a way, man.
Dude, that was such a fun weekend, man.
Mm-hmm. But it's hard to corner if you're far, and I do believe sometimes cornering can help.
Of course it can help. Unless when they scream like squeeze when they have the head, squeeze that or get up. Or during my first match, the corner while I was strangling the guy was like, don't tap.
Who was it?
It was Galval, man.
Dude. Galval was I was there.
So Taza was cornering.
I was close to Galval. You had a full rear naked lock.
Fully locked, like this.
And Galval was telling him not to tap.
Yeah. And like 2 seconds later, obviously he tapped, but makes sense. I mean, it's a fully locked rear naked choke, but that's the kind of corner advice that might not help.
There's probably a way, man. If he's saying him not to tap, there's probably one more technical.
Well, I feel like if I rear naked choke Galvo, maybe he can like flex his neck out of my grip.
And then just dislocate your elbow.
Yeah, probably. And then I get to tap, but verbally because I have no more elbows.
Mm-hmm.
So it sucks.
Tap.
But just to say, like, the corner, I felt you helped me a lot as a corner. Like, during my matches, I would hear you really clear, and I was, like, you were giving me options. You're not telling me you have to do that. It's more like, you can do this and this. And it's technical advices that I like. But having someone just scream at me, like, don't fucking tap, or, like, don't let him pass while the guy's, like, completely pinning me.
To, like, when you have, like, a toe left, don't let him pass.
You have the toe in between your balls.
It's funny, but it's
squeezing.
It's funny, but you actually hear that stuff all the time.
All the time, man.
All the time, man. The cornering is terrible.
Yeah,
sometimes, like, dude, he's not gonna hear you. Like,
you're
sitting all the way in the back, screaming at the guy mad at the upper. He's for me.
People get excited.
They get fired up.
Really emotional,
which is good. Which is nice. It's fun.
It's nice. Well, it's a good balance. Sometimes the corner, if you have like someone like telling you, okay, you have to fucking go, and it's like he wants to fire you up. That's cool. I like that personally. I actually like it
a bit,
but I don't want like having someone screaming at me like just for a fucking 7 minutes or 10 minutes and just.
Yeah, I like especially if you're up and you're winning.
I like Gary. Gary when he corners, he has like a balance of both.
Yeah.
Very technical, but he tells you like time to fucking go when it's time. So
it's pretty fun.
I like it.
Next comp for you?
Quintet. Actually, it's not the big quintet on UFC Fight Pass, but it's a pretty good one.
It's a good way to maybe tell them, hey guys, we're ready for that quintet.
Oh yeah,
you guys want to put team?
We have Team TriStar.
Team TriStar going in.
Oh yeah. There's
Ethan,
myself, yourself,
myself, and then we're gonna run some trials at TriStar.
Dude, yeah, there's gonna be trials for the couple next guys that want to get on, so it's gonna be excited, man. Excited. Like,
what are we doing again? We're doing like a round robin or
round robin. I think the rules pretty much the same thing, like sub only. We shouldn't do helix because there's no helix, right?
No, so we'll go with the rule set.
We'll go with the rule set, but probably like a time frame like 10 minutes, so we can see like a submission or something, and maybe an overtime like EBR or something like that. We're not dead on yet, right?
Not dead on, but we're definitely the two other guys we're gonna shuffle.
We'll make sure to film it so everybody can see it. We'll put it online.
I think Neil is actually in the team too.
Is he? Yeah.
Neil is on the team, so that last. I think.
It would be a last spot.
I'm not sure.
We'll see, because we need some big guys too.
We need the big boys.
Yeah.
True, we're light.
Because I'm like 170, you're like 175. Ethan's like 150.
We could be 180.
Yeah, Ethan can be 152.
February 8th. When is that Kasai again? Beginning of March?
Which one?
The one in Texas.
Texas, it's no, I think it's damn, I'm not January, no, 7th or something like that.
No,
I'm not sure.
No, it's not in January.
I kind of want to check at the same time. So, but our quintet, when is it?
It's 8th of February.
Yeah, that's good. It's in Toronto, is it?
Oakville, something close to Toronto.
Oakville.
Yeah, well, all right. Fanatics streaming it, so people can watch it.
BJJ Fanatics streaming it. That's gonna be sick.
It's probably sick. Hopefully, we can get Craig to compete against us.
Dude, I would love having Craig to compete again. Dude, we just gotta get him some food poisoning before, just like this quintet.
Welcome him.
Yeah, welcome to Canada.
With some fucking
fuck Craig Jones.
With some laxatives.
Yeah, I need
water or something
for that. All right, let me see. Kasai Pro 7.
So that's it for me. For sure, the next couple of comps are gonna be Nogi. That's 100%.
Are you competing anything else before quintet, or that's your next one too?
No, that's in January. I'm doing the camp in Miami.
Oh, with
in Miami. Rodolfo, yeah, we have.
Who you guys got on that camp? There's a lot of big names, right?
Some lot of guys. There's Ethan. Ethan's coming. Rotolo brothers, Nikki.
Sick.
JT, Mike Perez. Who else? Craig Jones, Gordon, Kanan, Muhammad Ali.
That's some fucking.
I'm probably forgetting somebody. I'm sorry for forgetting somebody. I'm very sorry.
Fucking.
Arrested is running in Moko or some. I forget his name. But anyways, it's gonna be pretty sick. That for me is really good chance, for some cross training.
Yeah, like see what the other guys do. Like
different styles.
They're all the highest level you can find. ADCC level. That's gonna be sick, man. Kasai, by the way, is February 1st.
1st of February?
So, yeah, exactly. It's for a week after the quintet.
Oh, dude, that'd be good. Back to back. Where is it? It's in Texas?
Dallas?
That'd be good, man. I think I'll try to get on it. Be sick.
Dude, if you can do it, man, that would be amazing.
Back to back, whatever.
Yeah, it's one match.
Yeah,
so it's not that bad. Yeah,
love to.
I would love to get on the next one in New York.
And the next one in New York. Yeah. They'll probably have qualifiers for it.
Yeah, most probably. It depends on the bracket they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, I won't do 185 again. Oh yeah, so I got destroyed. Good experience.
Good lesson. Yeah, good lesson for sure.
It was fun, man. I enjoyed it.
It was cool.
Yeah, 50 Cents reposted me a couple of days after. Me getting like swept from full guard. My knee completely exploded. 50 Cent's like, yeah, get the strap.
Somebody does that to me, I go get the strap.
Yeah.
I go get the motherfucking strap.
You know what's funny about that is you can't see it on the Instagram anymore because he had some legal issue with the get the strap. There was a lot of shit. Whatever. All those posts are gone. But
that's a shame.
It's a shame. So I woke up 2nd of May. I remember the date. Tell you what, it's my fucking birthday. So I wake up, whatever. I'm at Nikki's house. Check my message. And there was like Louis from the gym. He's like, bro, you're on 50 Cent's page. I'm like, what the fuck is he talking about? Then I see other messages telling me you're on 50 Cent's page. I'm like, all right, I'm just going to go. I just see myself getting completely fucked up on 50 Cent's page. And I'm like, he didn't even fucking tag me, man. He has like millions of followers. I was just like, motherfucker. Oh yeah, that was my birthday special.
Oh yeah, man.
I having a hard time walking because my knee's all fucked up. It wasn't so bad. It was just like a little strain on the side. But man,
it looked like
the guys were giant. Fucking 185 day before I show up at like 167.
It looked like a nice hip opener. That's for sure.
Oh yeah.
Free chiropractor.
Yoga.
Open up your hips. As you, dude, it's good, man. So yeah, for me, it's starting off as Nogi this season.
Yeah,
and maybe we'll. I mean, listen, if it's well timed, like a New York Open in the E, why not?
What about the Grand Slam, Abu Dhabi and stuff like that? They pay too. That's pretty cool.
There's a Grand Slam in there's a Grand Slam. What's it called? But there's a Polaris also end of March around that time.
Polaris, man. Probably. Can't get on that for sure.
Yeah,
you had some nice performance on Polaris so far.
Yeah, I should go back and do the next one. So it's good, man.
Any opponent in mind?
Man,
Polaris or
a lot in mind. Definitely a lot in mind. But we'll see what they have interest in mind. I like to see like competing against some of the guys that recently fought in it that are relatively close to my weight.
That could be good. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, be good on the main card. Be sick.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to get back to a bit of a sub only. To be honest, yeah, I'm gonna stick to Nogi obviously, like I said, but I've been playing IBJJF since September, especially like back to back, like Pans, Euros, New York Open, now Worlds. It's gonna be good to just change it up a bit. I'm gonna be more excited in my training to go back to, I don't know, heel hooks, wrestling a lot for trials next year. We're already preparing for that for sure, man. Gotta wrestle more, man.
I think I'll definitely throw in like a gi session a weekend. I always say that. Sometimes I do it, like I'll take the gi, but I'll stick on the bench.
Val's ready for some crossface.
Yeah, some lapel crossfaces.
Val, man, it's okay. At the rate you're going right now, doing more gi than Taza, you're just gonna fuck him up next time, man.
It's gonna catch up.
Yeah,
for sure. 100%.
You're gonna start being the one giving crossface.
Guess what? Now he's doing all the figuring out, and I just come in and then he shows me the little adjustments, and then boom. Now
so who's winning?
So now in 1 week I'm doing catching up. If I do it once a week, right? But he's doing all the hard work. He's trying to figure out all this shit out. You know what I mean? Meanwhile, in Nogi, I'm going out there trying shit, failing.
And he's catching up on you.
And then I'll show him what, you know what I mean?
For sure, yeah.
So it could be
it's
like
good exchange. Think about it. Think
about it this way, right? But keep training in the gi. Yeah. It's a good way. It's like, you know, like
for sure.
It's like a business. If you want to micromanage and do everything and be the, or you can have somebody do it. Then he'll
that's why he's sticking up with you.
He'll fill you in at the end of the week. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Here's a little debrief of what I learned, what I've been playing around with. You get caught with it once. What the fuck did you just do?
What was that?
Give him Murillo's face. He's cool.
Laura's a cool guy.
He's amazing. Solid team. Really good.
Yeah,
he came in and talked to me after the match.
Yeah, good, man.
Yeah, he's super cool. He's like, you know, man. Maybe my student should have had a negative for that.
He's a cool guy, man.
He's amazing.
He didn't have to do it.
He didn't have to, you know what I mean? Whatever.
I like when you do his accent. You're pretty good. Sideways.
You'll see him from far away. You can always tell Murillo's somewhere there.
When he looks at you, how he does it, he's just like...
So if you're a little bit more to his left side, his lips will go to the left. If you're more to the right side.
If you're to the right side. Amazing. Murillo's so cool, man.
He's awesome.
He used to come at TriStar before.
Yeah.
Before our time.
He helped George do one camp.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Louis was telling me the first day he walked in, Volley was there, and then they were competing like close to the same weight. He's like, oh no, he tells for us, I will not be training with Volley. Because they were competing.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So fucking
dude, it pisses me off to know that I missed out on all these.
Yeah, we did. We were not there at that moment. Dude, so many fucking beasts on the map.
Ryan Hall was there.
Yeah. Ryan still comes from time to time for the camps. For his camps, before fighting. I'm
looking forward to training with
John was often at TriStar back when George was fighting too.
Damn, man.
Gary would come. We didn't know, man. We just weren't there.
Well, to be fair, they came down not recently. I'd say like 2 years ago, and I wasn't there. So
yeah, that's true. You were probably in New York.
I was in Europe.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Is that one time I did like a month in Europe?
Donald was there. He got crushed by Jake Shield. Donald, remember? He's sleeping.
When did he roll with Jake Shields? In Europe?
No, he came to with John in Montreal. Jake, man.
Jake's got some good pressure.
Yeah.
And Yeezy's got some good pressure. Speaking of pressure,
dude,
he's got like short, stocky legs, so he'll just hip switch and he's faster. Like it's really, really good stuff, man.
He's really explosive, man.
Gordon crushed him though.
Gordon he had Vinicius had no offensive move on Gordon.
Okay.
Just couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
Got taken down, guard pass, take the back, finish. I think that's like when Danaher went on the podcast of Joe Rogan, and he's like, "What are the steps to submission in Jiu Jitsu?" Then Joe's like, "Dude, I'm too high. I don't fucking know."
I don't fucking know,
man. Alright, Joe's not Italian, but. It's been
should have had Joey Diaz on the podcast. Joey Diaz. You should have Joey Diaz. And John.
And John Danner.
Have a podcast between each other.
I would love to see
that fucking guy from New Zealand. He knows Brazilian Jiu Jitsu.
John's just like,
oh, this bloody food. Oh, get me out of the studio right now. Oh.
Fucking love this.
Revolting behavior.
But yeah, basically what I was saying is that's amazing. Nice. You're pretty good at John.
Yeah, man, no wonder.
Yeah.
Been listening to
being called a retard too many times.
Too many times.
Yeah.
I think that I have the high score.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you do.
Close with Ethan, very close with Ethan.
It's funny. It's
all top two.
It's all the Canadians that get called the most retards.
Yeah. Or if they can make it through if they can make it in now.
Yeah, if they can pass the border.
Yeah. The two borders. There's one at the airport and there's one when you walk in.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Dude, you gotta have fake IDs now.
Yeah, exactly.
I walk into those fake IDs.
But yeah, basically Gordon with Vinicius just did that 6-step jiu-jitsu and just killed him, man. That's all crazy because we were impressed. Like he was like doing well with the other black belts today, and then Gordon just completely fucking
levels.
Class apart, man.
Levels in it.
Yeah.
Preparing for comps are fun too, man. The camp was nice. You know what I mean? It was nice for me. These past couple of weeks, a lot of traveling and bouncing around, but always found a way to get training in.
And did you feel like it didn't affect you? You felt good? You felt good? Yeah, good.
What do you need, man? You get a good training session where you know what you want to work on.
Yeah.
Maybe what I chose to work on, maybe those are the things I can change, but this is completely unrelated to me having to travel. You still get your sessions.
You don't get tired from traveling more like that?
You do get tired, but you know, like, today I didn't really go to the gym. I just went to the gym and did a little work, like, to maintain. Yeah. So if I do that every time I get off a flight.
Just having good habits.
A good deep squat, a good, like, couch stretch after, like, foam rolling, relaxing. You do these, obviously you're going to get a little bit. If you do a bit of incense when you wake up.
Matcha
latte, tai chi, whatever. Tapioca pearls in your drink. But anyways, you get what I mean.
Yeah. You can maintain it pretty good. Okay, good. I feel like it tires me out when I travel a lot, but so I did last 2 weeks and a half of my camp in New York. It was good, man. It was fun.
Fun, huh?
Yeah, I felt like I was able to recover more easy, than usual. Easier. Fucking searching my words.
Yeah, man, it's all good. We'll forgive you. There is a lot worse in Quebec. It's funny. You're doing pretty good.
It's funny. Today I had a friend of mine, one of the Sims brothers, Barry. He was asking me, he's like, "Oh, how's the podcast doing?" I'm like, "Oh, it's going well." He's like, "Did anyone make fun of your accent online?" I'm like, "Not yet, but I guess it's gonna come."
In the back of my mind, I always am.
He's always fucking laughing at me.
You're not that bad. There's a lot worse.
There's George St. Pierre.
George St. Pierre, his number one line. We're gonna use the jab as a decoy. They're gonna set up a double leg.
Love it. Yeah, it could be worse. It was worse before. I got a bit better over time because of jiu-jitsu too. So
for sure.
Yeah, but it's probably gonna happen if the podcasts pick up. People are gonna be like, "It's that fucker doesn't know how to talk."
Well, hopefully the podcast picks up enough where we can make some money and hire you an English tutor.
I would love it.
1 hour a week, somebody to teach
let's do a GoFundMe. GoFundMe. To make my accent a bit better.
Guys, want to make any donations and help support this guy's English. Me too. Mine is not perfect. My first language isn't English either.
What is it?
Arabic.
It's not French?
No.
No.
Because even when I went to school in Saudi Arabia, French school, everybody would speak Arabic.
Really?
A lot of Lebanese, a lot of Lebanese back in my school.
So it's your first language, yeah. But your English is pretty good, though.
Yeah, when I came here, then in French school, it was a lot of French, so I had to speak French. Then when I started going to TriStar, that's when I had to pick up on my English.
Interesting.
Yeah, man.
TriStar made my English better.
Exactly.
Remember when I started, couldn't have a full conversation.
No, you couldn't.
No, it was horrible, but
it was funny.
Getting there.
It was good. But yeah, don't worry about that. We'll fix you up to tutor. But you're doing great. You're doing great.
GoFundMe.
You're doing great.
Yeah, we'll put the link of the GoFundMe.
I really like the contrast between TriStar and Henzo's, the training. It's similar, but it's a little different. So at TriStar, I'll work on different things.
What do you think is different mostly?
At TriStar, first of all, I'll work on what I learned in New York.
Yeah,
100%. But second of all, I can work on different things. Like with Gia, for example. I can work with him one-on-one.
You're wrestling.
And I know maybe what I want to work on. Like certain pressure passing, certain things, certain style depending on what's coming up.
Yeah.
It's always good to have a John. It's also good sometimes to be able to think on your own.
I think it's good too to like go back and have different partners. Because obviously TriStar is more like MMA style, so there's more like wrestling guys that disengage and shit like that. And then you have like the pace at fucking Henzo's that when you get back, you're like, oh shit. The first day, you just get like almost a heart attack after the 6th round. You're like, oh, fuck this shit. But it's a good way, yeah.
You can get a similar feeling at TriStar with the MMA guys. You try to wrestle with them.
Yeah, oh yeah.
You try to get them to engage. Because for them, like when I roll with MMA guys, I almost feel bad staying in guard and not doing anything. You know what I mean? I almost feel bad because they don't need to be dealing with that shit.
No.
They just don't want to be put on their backs.
Yeah.
They'll fucking stay on top.
Or like they can stay half guard and fucking be content with it.
They try to hold them down, try to take them down.
It's good, man.
That's real good work. And sometimes there's the cage. Cage work is tough, man.
It's tiring. A lot of strength on the cage work. A lot of like physical work, because it's not the same as like wrestling in the open, definitely.
Yeah, grappling in a cage is fun. It's very nice. It's tiring. I try to avoid it. I usually pull guys always off the cage. Yeah. I grab them, I pull them off the cage usually.
So you can grab a single and like start like
pulling back.
Off. Yeah,
I like to do that a lot. I usually don't like things where I pin the guy to the cage.
But yeah, definitely you can get out of your comfort zone at TriStar by wrestling with those beasts.
Yeah.
Some of them
are just hard to hold down, big, physical.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got good takedowns.
They fight, man. They fight all the time. Yeah.
And then Henzo's, you're going to get attacked more jiu-jitsu wise. Like, you're going to get guys with really good guards, really good, guard passing. I'm not saying that there's none of that at TriStar. There's more jiu-jitsu, pure jiu-jitsu guys at Henzo's.
Of course.
Obviously, it's a jiu-jitsu school.
Yeah, exactly.
So for me, being able to work on between both has been really beneficial. I feel in the long run.
I agree, man.
Long run's gonna make a good addition to my game.
Yeah, and plus all the stuff you pick up at Henzo, like you said, you come back, you can drill it, because sometimes it's like overload of information. I take a lot of notes when I'm like I can't retain everything. Fortunately, I don't have like Nikki's brain. Fuck, man. But so I take notes and then I come back and I can train a bit on it. So that's always a good option.
I rarely take notes, to be honest.
I like to take notes. Yeah. It helps me just go back and see. I like to reread after. Yeah. Because sometimes I just forget.
Yeah.
And there's something I know that I want to work on, little details that I add. For me, it works well.
I was doing that for DCC, like right now. I need to work on this, need to work on that.
Yeah.
If you're getting ready for a specific competition.
Definitely.
But I won't write, he showed this and that.
No.
Because he shows them, he always goes back to them.
Yeah.
So, it depends. Like, he was showing a lot of good pinch, headlock, shoulder punch. Good stuff. I can't wait to play around with that.
Oh, man, I'm excited to train again. Flight tomorrow, but can't wait.
Yeah, I have like a little shoulder injury. I'm like, I gotta just deal with for a couple more days and then
just gotta loosen up.
Loosen up those pecs.
Dude, it was fun, man. It was a nice weekend.
It's nice to get out. Yeah. Change. It's also not freezing cold here, unlike Montreal.
Yeah, I've enjoyed the last couple of rays of sunshine tomorrow, and then.
To be honest, it's cold in Montreal, but there's still sun, isn't there?
Yeah, but the days like at 4 p.m. it's like dark.
It's dark roast.
It's depressing, man. Dark roast, yeah.
It's dark roast outside, isn't it?
Should we wrap and get into the sponsor time?
Dark roast. Speaking of dark roast.
Speaking of dark roast.
Yeah, there's no connection.
No, there's absolutely no connection.
I couldn't get the connection.
All right.
But yeah, if you guys like what we bring to the table, and you want to support, best way to support this table right here. Travel Lodge on Hardwood Boulevard.
So if you want to support our table.
If you want to support our podcast, buy this table.
All right, so there's Scramble Canada.
They can subscribe first.
Yeah, first of all, you guys can subscribe, share.
Share.
We're on Reddit. We're on all the platforms now, right? iTunes, Spotify, Google. I don't even know what it's called, but Google Services for Podcasts. Google Music, probably. Yes, from Valerio. All right. Everything YouTube. So there's video, but you can carry us in your pocket. Pretty nice. So subscribe, share it to your friends. If you enjoy the podcast, you can communicate with us too on Reddit. We post every Wednesday. Post on Reddit, so you guys can like suggest. You can tell us like, bro, your accent is shit. We'll get the GoFundMe going. You can tell us like if you have ideas. I had some guy sending us message on Reddit. He was like giving us ideas of what he wants to hear on the podcast. So we're probably gonna cover it at some point. What's up?
One guy.
Tell us.
One guy messages me. So you guys can always obviously message us on whatever Instagram.
Yeah, of course.
Facebook Messenger, whatever it is. So one guy asked me, "What's better for jiu-jitsu, capoeira or wrestling?"
Yo, he's a legend. Oh, I hope he's not even fucking with you. I hope it's like a genuine.
Bro, like this is probably a genuine question.
Yes.
Because like Cobrinha does capoeira.
That's true.
A lot of these guys do capoeira. I got back into jiu-jitsu from capoeira, but I did like a week. I was like, hell no.
Hell no.
Hell no. So
yeah,
wrestling. I think wrestling.
Yeah, I mean that's.
Imagine John hears me say capoeira. I think I'd get kicked off the team.
Imagine doing the moves in front of John.
Imagine John making us do capoeira moves for warm up.
Oh my god.
So yeah, send us whatever questions you got.
Yeah, for sure. You can communicate with us.
Q&A. I get people who ask me everything's here now and then. I'll just toss them into the mix.
We'll figure it out. We'll talk about it. Yeah.
It's good. Val's got some of the sponsors on the
back
of
it can
the
help
screen.
us remember.
So the next one I can see is Mizu Studio. If you guys are planning some trips close to New York, make sure to consider Montreal as well. We're an hour flight away. We got some good training, good vibe, clean gym, a lot of places for you to visit.
Good food.
Good food, cool city. We're here. Mizu's there. Come swing by. Yeah. If you're in the city, you live there. Wednesdays, we got open mats. Pretty cool open mats. Another open mat on Saturday. Cool classes. Very nice, friendly environment to get started. Family-run business.
It is.
Doesn't get more familiar than that. Even the kids are working. Even Valer's making the kids.
Come on, making the kid. Like,
Dabai. Let's go.
Let's go. Get the money.
Let's go.
Oh man.
Next, we got Physiomentum. If you're stopping by Montreal with any pains, injuries, make sure to stop by Physiomentum.
Yeah, they fix everybody. They fix this guy.
If they're able to fix me, they can fix anybody.
Yeah, they fixed me a couple of times.
Mm-hmm. We got Roll Forever. Helping us with this specific room. This amazing room.
No, but
shout out to Betty Boo.
For real, Roll Forever. She's been helping me out so much.
She helped a lot with the camp.
Yeah, with expenses. The camp for Worlds.
When we meet, when we say she helped, she didn't just tag us in a post. Like she actually sent us money and helped us financially.
It's amazing. Yeah, she's been helping out and she's making like.
She doesn't have to.
No, exactly, and she's making athletes like myself be able to come here, lose in the second round. Shit. No, but to compete at least and go around the world and try to just get better. Mm-hmm. And she's believing in us. So check out the company. They have some gear that they're selling, and she makes event all the time, like seminars with like the best in the world, like JT Keenan. So check it out.
I'm calling her tomorrow. Actually, she told me. Because we're gonna be in your area, in January. We might be competing that weekend. Actually,
that's fucking good.
She might like get a venue with a team from there.
That would be sick.
And then the TriStar team, we can rotate it. People who were in that wanted to go out, we can just shuffle.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
Could do that, have different people.
For sure.
Be good. We can have Team TriStar, Team Canada, whatever.
Yeah.
If you guys have better ideas, let us know. So shout out to Betty Boo. Next up, we got Kimura Soap. If you guys were walking barefoot, come back. Yeah,
keep Kimura talking about it.
We got Kimura Soap that are actually going to be supporting also the Francis Ngannou Foundation pretty soon in the Jiu-Jitsu department. So
look at
you
this
guys
bad
visit
boy
them.
Right there. Guess what we've been using in this hotel room to get clean?
Cleanest thing in this hotel room. Even the stains on the carpet, we're able to clean it off.
Yeah, dude, there's no more stain on the carpet. That's a lie, actually, but. It works pretty well. It smells good too.
The chicks who will pick up will be 30% hotter just by smelling the Kimura soap on you.
You should have let it the whole time right here.
Well, it's here now.
Yeah, there you go.
So if you made it through the podcast, then just get yourself a bottle. They have small if you're traveling.
I've traveled with this one.
The guy looked at it.
He's like, you're not supposed to. It's supposed to be 3.8 ounce, and it's 4. And I was telling the guy from Kimura, so I'm like, can I travel? He's like, put it in your pocket. I'm like,
I put it in my pocket. It worked.
So I put it in my bag, and it was okay. I think in Europe it might be a bit more.
Yeah, we should just tell him, man. Just Just take these 2.2 ounces out, and then they won't be a problem. But they're coming out with bars. They're doing bars soon.
Nice.
So bars, no problem. You can travel. Geen probleem, as they would say in the Netherlands. Geen probleem.
All right. I don't know what that means, but all right.
Scramble Canada, scramble gear, scramble Japan, scramble
every fucking where.
Zimbabwe.
There's no scrambles in
Check him out.
But you can get delivered.
The promo codes, if you're on the he's got a promo code. What's your promo code?
Fuck. I think it's
it will be written down.
It's actually P.O. Leclerc, my last name, so it's gonna be written down. It's on my Instagram. 10% off.
10% off.
Yeah, if you want to support.
There's on the international website, the main site. There's Taza 15. You can support if you want. Who else do we have? Anybody I'm forgetting? I'm forgetting somebody for sure this time around.
Origin Lab.
Origin Lab, for sure. Best protein in the game. I'm not a protein guy, but
well, I fucking am.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
So you can get your strawberry milk.
Guy.
You know what? I have like a cup because I don't spend that much time in Montreal. They give me like jugs. I'll just start sending you some.
You better fucking do it.
You can have some milk.
All right, I'm down. I gotta get some
milkshakes at Mizu now, right? Almond milk. We got a little bullet. We got a little bullet milkshake.
Almond milk.
Almond or oat milk, man. Oat milk's actually
I like oat milk. Yeah.
Oat milk's
it's a bit sweet too, naturally sweet.
Mm-hmm. It's got the nutrients also from the steel cut oats.
Oat milk.
Oat milk.
All right. I don't think we forget anyone.
Origin Labs. All the promo codes if you guys want to help support. This all helps if you guys want to help us keep spreading and growing this podcast. This is our first attempt out of the studio, so we'll see what it looks like.
Yeah, this is really on the fly, but I'm glad we did it. Mm-hmm. Plus, we had a great weekend so far.
Yeah, great weekend, and obviously it'll be great to get back to training and start fixing and correcting all the little technical mistakes.
Yes.
And look forward to getting back into competing very soon. Got the bug now.
Yeah. Fire under the ass.
It's so easy to dude, I want to compete right again because you're so fired up, so emotional.
The day after, a couple hours after, I was thinking about it. I'm like, I gotta compete soon. Instead of being maybe a break and get better.
Doesn't happen.
Just I want to fucking compete now.
But actually, that's a problem, man. Because when do guys actually get to take a break? We were talking about off season in Jiu Jitsu. I like how we finished the podcast when we started again. We'll save that for another episode.
Yeah.
So if you guys like what we were talking about. And stick around, share with your buddies, let them know. If you guys have any suggestions, get in touch with us. Support, and that's it. Until next time, this is Pio, Val behind the screen, myself, and we'll catch you around. So, safe in it.
Hell yeah.